one more video. That's what we all tell ourselves. 5 minutes later, it's been an hour. You weren't even enjoying what you were watching anymore. You were just scrolling. So why do we keep doing it? I don't think doomscrolling is a bad habit anymore. I think it's become one of the biggest distractions of our generation. It's weird because nobody wakes up thinking, today I'm going to waste 2 hours on my phone. It just happens. You pick up your phone to check one notification, watch one short, or reply to one message, and suddenly, you find yourself still staring at the screen while a few hours have passed. We've all been there. So why does it happen? Well, there is more to it than just scrolling. One of the reasons doomscrolling happens is because there is no natural stopping point. Years ago, you'd finish a TV episode or reach the end of a webpage. Today, social media never really ends. Every time you scroll, another video appears before you have the chance to decide if you're finished. Algorithms may always have another video. The algorithm knows what we enjoy. Social media platforms are incredibly good at figuring out what keeps our attention. I could be watching a YouTube video about cats, and suddenly my entire feed is just cat videos. But am I really complaining? The more we watch, the more it learns about what we like. That means the next video is as entertaining as the last. And suddenly our brains tell us, just one more. The brain loves novelty. The brain naturally enjoys new things. Every swipe could be something hilarious, something useful, or something completely unexpected. Most of the time, you don't know what happens next. It could be a funny cat video, or a video on how to make the best homemade lasagna. See, there are many things it could be, and that's exactly why it's so easy to keep on scrolling. Chapter 2, What It Costs. Lost time. The biggest thing doomscrolling costs us is time. Not 5 minutes. Sometimes an hour or two without us even realizing it. That's time we could have spent reading, exercising, learning something new, working on a project, or simply getting some rest. The scary part is that we don't usually notice it's happening until the time is already gone. Another thing I've noticed is that after scrolling for a long time, it's much harder to focus on anything else. Sitting down to read a book, study, or even watch one video all the way through suddenly feels difficult because your brain has gotten used to something new appearing every few seconds. Feeling mentally exhausted without realizing why. Sometimes after scrolling for an hour, I don't even feel entertained anymore. I just feel mentally drained. It's strange because I wasn't doing anything physically demanding, but my mind still feels tired from taking in so much information so quickly. None of these things happen all at once. They build up slowly, one video at a time, until one day you realize you've lost more than just your attention. I'll be honest, I deal with this too, I won't lie. It'll be around 10 PM and I'll tell myself, alright, I'm gonna edit my video tonight. Then I pick up my phone to check one notification, just one. I scroll through a few reels, then I'll take a look at the clock and somehow it's 11:30. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, what just happened? Fortunately for me, I don't think I'm the only person who's looked back at the clock and wondered where the last hour went. Oftentimes, I found myself endlessly scrolling. It usually started the same way. I pick up my phone just to check one notification. 5 minutes turned into 20. 20 turned into an hour. Before I knew it, I couldn't even remember what the first video was about. I felt like I wasn't choosing what to watch anymore. Instead, the algorithm chose for me, and I just kept agreeing by saying, one more. I'm not here to tell you to delete TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. In fact, I use them all myself. Social media isn't the enemy. Some of the funniest clips and videos I've ever seen come from it. I've learned things from it. It's even inspired me to start making content myself. The problem is when we stop choosing what to watch and start letting the endless feed decide for us instead. It's strange how one moment we're intentionally watching something we enjoy, and the next we're scrolling endlessly because the algorithm has already blessed us with the next video. It's not one terrible decision, it's hundreds of tiny ones that slowly steal an hour of your day without even noticing. Imagine what you could do with that 1 hour instead. Read a chapter of a book, go for a walk, learn a skill, call someone you haven't talked to for a while, start the project you've been putting off, or maybe even make your first YouTube video. The next time you catch yourself saying just one more video, stop for a second. Ask yourself one question. Am I watching because I want to, or because I forgot to stop? I don't think any of us are going to stop scrolling overnight, but maybe we can become a little more aware when we're doing it, because sometimes the most valuable thing we have isn't our attention, it's our time. And once it's gone, we don't get it back.